This is a video for anyone that wants to start selling on Amazon this year. It's going to be a completely beginner-friendly video to help you understand everything you need to know if you want to succeed on the platform. I've been selling on Amazon now for over 6 years, and to prove I know what I'm talking about, here are my sales for the past 2 years. There have been some highs and there of course have been some lows, but I've set up this channel to help you find everything you need to enable you to succeed when it comes to selling on Amazon. So all I would ask is, if you find any value in this video whatsoever, please hit the like button so we can tell the algorithm that I'm helping you out. This would mean a lot to me. And also subscribe if you really are serious about learning how to build an Amazon business, because I've literally been there and done it, so I know I can help you. The first thing you need to know when it comes to selling on Amazon is there's 2 different main ways to do it. We have Amazon FBA and we have Amazon FBM. Now, Amazon FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon. Amazon will literally store, pick, pack, and post out your products to your customers. You literally do nothing on that side of things. And that's what I do. And it was how I was able to get into sort of selling online in the first place. All you have to do is ship the products into Amazon FBA according to their requirements. And they literally handle the rest. They even handle the customer service, which is amazing, and returns. Now with Amazon FBM, this stands for Fulfilled by Merchant, and this is where you handle the fulfillment side of things. So you might ship the items out from your house, your office, your warehouse. You might even choose to use a third-party fulfillment partner. When you use Amazon to buy something, you probably don't realise when you were buying from an FBA listing versus an FBM one. Let me show you how you can tell the difference. So look at these under desk drawers. If you see Prime, that like we're seeing a lot here, that's definitely an FBA listing. But if you see something like, if we scroll down, get it Tuesday the 14th to February the 16th, that's going to be an FBM listing. You're probably dealing with the merchant directly. So a lot of these sellers will be drop shipping the items directly from the manufacturer, or using a third-party provider, or shipping it out themselves. And unless you have software, it's actually tricky to tell whether you're buying from a third-party seller like me, and maybe you someday, or from Amazon direct. But here's how you can tell. Now, I use Helium 10, and I'll leave all the details below. It actually enables you to see some very valuable information. So you can see what a listing is selling per month. You can also see important stuff like the sales trends, the reviews. But one of the great things it shows you is whether you're dealing with Amazon directly or you're dealing with a third-party seller. So if we scroll over here, we can see these listings. They're doing pretty well. So look, we've got this listing here is doing 9,000 a month, and under seller country region, you've got AMZ, and that just stands for Amazon. So Amazon will show up there. If we also scroll over to the fulfillment column, this is really, really important, because you've got here MFN, that stands for Merchant Fulfilled Network, that's FBM, or FBA. Now, FBA is fulfilled by Amazon, as you know, but any place here that you're seeing AMZ, that means you're buying or competing against Amazon directly. And that is a really, really useful piece of information when it comes to your product research, because if all of the listings are just Amazon, it might be quite tricky for you to go up against them, because if Amazon's holding a load of stock themselves, it's going to be very unlikely that they're going to push themselves off page 1 to make space for you. So it's just another factor to consider when you're looking at all of this. A lot of your success is going to depend on your skill and knowledge when it comes to product research. Now, don't watch this video now, as you're going to miss some important information from this video, but grab a pen and make a note of this video and come back and watch it afterwards, because this video shows you inside my latest product research process. So after you finish this video, not before, watch that video. Now, you might have heard that reviews are very important on Amazon, and they really are. And you're probably thinking about this a lot if you're just thinking about starting selling on Amazon. Now, in the early days, you'll struggle to build up reviews. When I launch a product, I like to start at the lowest possible price and gradually increase it as I start to build momentum. Now, you might be missing some profit, but it does pay off in the long run, and you get that profitability back. In order to help you actually get reviews, insert cards can work really, really well. But whatever you do, do not ask for a 5-star review, and don't say leave a review if you're happy. I usually like to encourage people to DM me on Instagram or send over an email, be authentic, be funny, and offer them something that we'll encourage them to do that. Give them maybe a discount coupon or something like that. Once you're speaking to them directly off of Amazon, it's much easier to naturally follow up and ask for a review. And encouraging good reviews on an insert card, if you incentivize them in the wrong way, you could put yourself at risk of being banned by Amazon. Now, as mentioned, when I started on Amazon, I had to use the FBA program. This is because I just didn't have the time or the space to receive and ship out products all day because I had a full-time job. And to be honest, without FBA, I'd probably still be stuck in my 9-to-5 job. So I'm really grateful for it. FBA was the best fit for me, but for you, FBM might be great. Maybe you're already selling on eBay or you don't want to buy too many items at once. To make FBA viable, you have to send in enough units to make it worthwhile because you'll want enough cover to make sure that you can stay in stock. Once you launch a product, the last thing you want to do is go out of stock. This is really, really important on Amazon. Now, if you already have the products as you sell somewhere else, maybe you've got your own little distribution system, FBM might suit you better to start off with. But I just want to make it clear that if you want to sell on Amazon, you don't have to use FBA. Some people refer to Amazon as just FBA. It's not. You might just want to start an individual account and ship a few items out from your house or your local post office, and of course you can do that very easily. It depends what you want. Here are some key things that you need to know regardless of you choosing FBM or FBA. If you're setting up a business, it's best to start as you mean to go on. Changing from a sole trader or an individual to a limited company can actually result in your account being suspended whilst Amazon makes sure that the change is legit. So this happened to me and it was really, really stressful. I was without any sales for a good 3 to 4 weeks and my business had really grown by that point. The next point, you'll need a business bank account and the company actually set up before you can set up your account. So make sure this is prepared and you've had all the relevant advice from an accountant before you start. Most of them will do free consultations, so it's a great thing to do regardless. The next point, don't measure yourself against people that are already selling on Amazon. This is your journey and we all start small. The first step is the most important and I believe in you and you should believe in yourself too. If I can do it, so can you. Now, when it comes to signing up, go to sell.amazon.co.uk if you're based in the UK. And if you want to sell on Amazon US, now you might still be based in the UK, go to sell.amazon.com. So when you go on sell.amazon.co.uk, you'll see that the costs are £25 plus VAT per month. And there are other fees that you need to consider. You've got selling fees, storage fees. All of this can be worked out if you Google Amazon FBA sales calculator. Now, when you sign up, you're going to go through the sign up process. You'll need proof of identity. You'll need to give them information about where you live. So it's something I like to mention because not all people like to provide that to a big company. So which route is best for you? Is it FBA or is it FBM? And that's going to depend on you and your business. Now, it made sense for me to go for Amazon FBA, but I'd encourage you to go through this video again and make sure you understand the pros and cons of each because all of our situations are very different. For me, I quite literally wouldn't have got into selling online if Amazon FBA didn't exist. So I'm very grateful for it, but your situation might be different. Now, I really hope you found this video useful. If you've got any questions, please let me know below. Remember to hit the like button if you found this useful as an introduction to Amazon video, and make sure you subscribe because I drop useful videos like this every single week. I'll see you in the next video.